Hello and welcome back to Cracking the Cryptic. So I'm recording this on a beautiful summer day in the middle of lockdown, but it's only fair to give you guys some bonus content. So that's why I'm sitting at my desk and doing this. And today, another classic puzzle. I've gone to that sturdy source, the New York Times Hard Sudoku, which has given us this puzzle today. I've fed it into our software so you can play it before you watch the video on the link below, and feel free to try that. At least this should be a respite from some of the pretty hard puzzles we've been featuring lately, including classics. On the other hand, it's never a complete giveaway, and the New York Times Cryptic can sometimes go by the name of triple hunting. So let's see how we get on and let's get cracking. Okay, so we've got a couple of 9s down here, which give us a 9 in the grid. And 5s down the left also give us a number, 5 and 5 give us a 5 down there. So that gets us started. This column is immediately finishable. 1, 2 and 8 to go in, 2 and 8 are in that row, 2's in that row, so we can finish off column 2 straight away. What else have we got? Got some interesting possibilities in row 8. 6 has to be in one of those two. Now 3 also has to be in this set because it can't be in this box. 7 has to be down here. No, okay. Now this 3 is being ruled out of those cells, so it must be in one of them. This 6 is ruled out of those two, so it's got to be up there. We've got a 9 here and a 9 here, so we can put 9, we can be certain 9's in one of those two cells. Over here in this top right box, 6 and 6 are ruling out all of those cells, so one of those must be 6. 6 in column 8 must be in box 6. 7's on the middle box are ruling out quite a lot of cells. Yeah, that's nice. So 7 goes in one of those two. Now 7's in one of those, therefore in row 6, and that one has decided which one it's in, so we can fill in 7 in column 8 as well. That's good, and that 7 forms a pair with the 6's, which means we can resolve 9 and 1 into that box. Let's just take the 9, in fact let's take the 6's out of the corner as well. 2 in row 3 has to be here. That's good. That's putting a 2 in one of these two cells. These are getting a bit full now. Look, yeah, that is interesting. These two cells, we know that they can't be 7, 9, 6, 3 and 2 because 6, 3 and 2 are locked into those 4. And we also know they can't be 4 and 8, so that must be a 1, 5 pair. 9 in this column now. Well, 9 in this column always, because 9's locked into there. So 9 must go up here. 9, 2, 8, 4, 8, 1, 5. So we've got 7, 3 and 6 to fill in those cells. Not quite sure if that's giving us anything else. Yes, no. I was going to say this was a 5, 3, 6 triple, but it's not, sorry. 6, 5, 3, 9, 1, 2. It feels like we've made good progress. I'm a bit surprised it's not coming together a bit quicker. 9 must be in one of those two. That's sort of forms an X-wing with the 9's there. Not a full X-wing, just for the number itself. 3, 1 must be down here somewhere. Oh, maybe we should use the fact that 1 and 5 are blocked out. With that 7 and 9. So 4, which we haven't attempted, can't be in those cells, so it's in one of those two. But unfortunately 8 could be in any of these 4 as far as I can see at the moment. So it's not as restricted as would be useful. Oh, 5s. They're in the same rows as 7s. So there's a 5 in one of these 2. It can't be here because of the 1-5 pair down here. 5, 7, 9. But lots of digits uncertain in the central box. 5, 7, 9. No, not quite sure. Ah, right. 6 there. Now in the central box, 6 cannot be, those 6s, well, and this 6 means 6 can't be here or here. So in row 6, 6 also can't be here because of the 6 pair up here. So 6 has to be here in row 3, row 6. Now we've got 4, 9 and 3 to place. No, 6, 3. 6, 9. Ah, that has, okay, there's a 7 in that pair, so this can't be a 7 anymore. And this must be the 7. Now that's putting a 4 in one of those spaces because of that 4, and that forces a 4 here. That gives us a 4 here. Now I feel we've got something going. We can sort out the 9s. We can put a 3 in at the bottom because that completes row 6. We've got a 2-8 pair offset in that box. This is a 5-3 pair up here because 1 and 8 in the box, 2, 9, 4, 7, 6 in the column. So we can fill in 3 and 5, complete row 3. This is a 4-6 pair now. 1 of these is a 5. By uniqueness, I could actually say that one of those is not a 1 and therefore 1 must be here. But let's not do that because uniqueness isn't, although it works as long as you trust the puzzle you've got, it's not an ideal solution if you don't. So let's carry on logically. I hope I won't have to come back to that. 2's are down there. 6, 3, 7, 6. 3 is in one of those 2. Possibly the trouble is though, now I've seen that uniqueness possible, it's a little hard to kind of concentrate on the other things. Ah, look, 5 and 1. And remember this 5-1 pair down there. They're ruling out all of these cells. So 5-1 forms a pair in that box. Now that gives us a 4-8 pair up there. We can fill in 7, and I think that's got to be very helpful. So, sorry, 7 there. 6, 4, 9, 7, 2, 4, 8, 1, 5, 6, 4, 8. I don't know, maybe that just decided which way round those went. I felt like that was really cracking things. Yes, 7 goes here now, doesn't it? From that pair, that's been resolved by that 7, yes. So we can put 5 there as well. 5, that's resolved the 1-5 pair. The 1-5 pair at the top. That gives us a 1 here. Remember this pair that involves a 1, so we've got a 1 there. One of those must be a 1. We've got 3 6 to fill in the central box, so we can do that. That gets us a 6 there. Now we can finish off this row 2 and 8. gives us a 2 in the middle row. We've got 1, 3, 8 as a triple here, but we haven't actually, or I haven't actually used a triple solving this puzzle after all, which, as I say, was something I was sort of expecting. Now this column needs a 2. That fixes 2 here, which resolves 4, which puts 4 over here. We've got 8 here, it's the last possible number. 3 in the centre, that fixes the 1, 3, 8 triple. We've got 1 there now, 2 to complete the column as well. The 1 resolves the 5, 1. 5 there, 3 there, 8 there, 1 there, 1, 5, 2, 7, 4, 9, yeah. So this is 3, 8, 6 and 8, 4 at the top. So that's today's New York Times hard Sudoku done. Nice puzzle. I'm not quite sure what the key spot was, but I just seemed to kind of follow the Snyder notation and the logical steps without feeling that I'd come up with any brilliant deduction. Pleased in the end to have eschewed the uniqueness play that would have given me this one a little earlier, because it wasn't necessary. And a pleasant puzzle. I hope, possibly a little light relief from the difficult ones. I hope you are staying safe, obviously, and keeping well. And I hope to see you all again soon on Cracking the Cryptic. I did notice that we've now gone past 80,000 subscriptions, which, frankly, still mind blown by that. But thank you very much. Do subscribe if you haven't already. Follow us on Patreon as well. There's some good stuff on there, especially the treasure hunts we've posted this month. One of those is vicious. And our apps are out there as well. So hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.